Вингард работала, сделал телепорт на базу, дают. Сверху могли бы тоже отдать, но Шекер законтролил всего одну из них, 3-1. Но центр 31 Кунг, 28 Лина. И по нетверсам разница 2400 на 1700. Очень много подъедает самых разных подрегенов Лина.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter. Sentry.
Whoever buys the
bought the
sentry
he
gets
to see the ward, gets the gold. It's nice, isn't it?
It says my control there. That's
Maybe
why
it's
I was
his
like,
sentry.
So yeah, did he not buy the sentry and GH brought it out?
Maybe they didn't change.
Wait, is it whoever bought the sentry or whoever placed the sentry?
Maybe it's whoever plays the sentry. That would make more sense. It's just this play.
mid lane, lots of people surrounding.
Oh, there's Lina. Does have some backup there for maybe next time.
Oh my god.
We are dropped the corner, but he didn't. Oh, he stepped forward. They managed to telekinesis him back.
Spartan is here.
He's still going to get
There's the boat as well. He's so dead.
Cleave, very dead.
Can they get more out of this Nigma?
They can. They will.
It's going to be an AA. Double kill for We Are.
No way he's
for the
gonna
TP.
get
Oh, and Kuro made it out as well, but like no help.
He all got out.
And you rotated your safe laner there, your carry.
They rotated everything.
There's 5 heroes, right? That they brought.
Yeah.
Yep. Painful.
They're just being dismantled in the laning stage.
And Miracle's just free farming bottom, level 5. Got full Wraith Ben already.
I think that's the situation in which Reno is just done on that lane. Yeah. See.
What's the recover plan for FINEM then? Because they still have to make moves.
Yeah, they need to make some moves around Lina's ult. Once you get AA's ult as well, you can catch them off guard definitely. But I think you are not satisfied at all by the way the laning stage is run.
Yeah, I think you still have to like keep your lanes. You can't like do anything too drastic to respond just yet. It's only like, I mean, you're giving up a couple kills and the lanes aren't going to break your concept at the moment.
Dire's middle tower.
I think Lina can, Lina can be the one that makes. I don't think you want to do much else until
if you are making moves, V is gonna make moves on you. You're gonna die, so.
Just wants to defend his tower. I mean, look at this tier 1 already. Dead in 7 minutes.
Yeah. Top lane, AA falls. This is also a really difficult thing for them. Ancient is falling all the time. I don't know what his level is, but it should be maybe 4.
I think you send Lina to go gank and you get the AA mid.
But can he stay versus Unka? That's also an issue.
Dogs gotta be careful because there's phase boots and Montron and he's got Echo, so he could set up for the walk-in Echo.
This was the DD, I think.
And Royal Jelly? Does?
I'm on control, he's dying.
I am but a stone.
Doesn't deny.
The Everland.
Can you get both?
Should.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nothing touches them.
This is what they need.
Shot. Any rotations?
There we go. Double kill with dog.
He's literally diving me under tier 2 D.
We has a double damage.
I thought Weehaw would actually make the move because he went top for the ruin as well during all that. So now he will.
Now it's like, well, I can get the solo XP.
Yeah, solo kills, please.
Now that GH is the other one.
Oh,
okay.
The Rubik though.
We can get both here. Oh, they're gonna get all 3.
They are. Yes, they are.
All 3.
And Skylark died bottom. That's almost a full 5-man wipe. Almost.
Yeah, well,
this is the 5-man wipe.
Your admiral is on.
Is he gonna have him?
I'll say.
Or will? Oh god, he's gonna get the X. 5 seconds.
Dive it.
Dive it.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on.
That X nerf.
Nearly a team wipe.
Nearly, but
Nearly a team wipe.
not really.
Yeah.
He is.
What's that item on Lina, JJ? Show the chat.
He showed for like
Royal Jelly.
But also the text doesn't. It says and 1.25.
Yeah.
It gives you permanent mana and health regen as a buff.
Silence.
Boost
They
charge.
should get him here.
1 per hero.
Lifted into blood, right? And they were making the move. NIGMA seemed like they knew that was coming, but they were just a little bit behind. And now the outpost, that FINEM is going to be able to get that one bottom.
Yeah, can you eat two jellies as a hero?
No, you can't.
Oh.
So you can only eat one jelly.
You can
It's
only
too
eat one.
sweet. Too caloric.
And it's royal.
That's royal.
Actually
Outpost
supposed
go
to
1
be
for
really
1.
healthy.
Tower is under
Royal
attack.
jelly. Right?
Wait, it's not a real thing, is it?
It is.
Royal jelly?
What is royal?
I think
Not
that's
royal
a-
jelly,
I
royal
think
honey,
it's
right?
royal honey.
Royal honey.
Yeah.
Has fallen.
It's like, it's the
Radiant
queen's
structures are
honey or
fortified.
something. I
Well, I
don't
don't
know.
want the
Some
queen's
secret
honey.
stash that they have in their honeycombs.
Dire's middle tower.
it is.
under
No, it
attack.
is.
It is for real.
Check it, JJ. Fact check.
Ask Twitch chat then.
Wait, Rubik.
Yeah?
Why doesn't he have spell steal yet?
You don't need it. Hey, yes.
Now he just got it at 7, and now he just got. He had 2 points.
Yeah, it is. But there's a lot of things also that are like
Sky ult off the mark, but they've got the
royal
bow.
honey,
the
sexual
two of them with the
enhancement.
boat as well.
Hug is getting some good damage over here on the left.
Yeah, but
There you go.
you know, that's 2 of them. Oh, maybe if they can get Kuro as well. He's not quite got the speed.
Well, now I just want honey.
Might be able to.
He's gonna lose his Lina though. And Sakai's being chased by mine.
Oh, he's definitely losing lead. Now he's gonna run.
No, they echo for him, yeah.
Oh, and a stack.
Oh yeah, take that.
And they're just being destroyed.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. They're supposed to be setting a higher tempo than NIGMA, and NIGMA
Oh no,
was
just
just
spawned again.
playing with them at this point.
Or maybe they could turn and get mind control. Mind control went a little deep there, got caught out by the silence.
Hey, blast.
Ice
Well,
blast on Kuro.
they got these 2.
They're gonna get both of them.
Yep. Kuro's trying to suicide. Won't make it.
But we wouldn't suicide right anyway. It's still,
You still shatter.
yeah, you still shatter, yeah.
But he was
Is
trying.
under attack.
Oh,
It's super expensive too. Come on, bro.
I just heard secretions in the set, so I'm gonna have to ask you to stop being so dirty, JJ.
I heard the queen as well.
JJ, what is this?
What's this item?
What is this rubbish that you're
Baroom
talking to us
handle,
about?
attack range for melee, and some damage and armor.
The damage and armor. It looks pretty bad when you look at it. 'Cause, I don't know.
It's a broom handle.
It's a broom handle.
It looks
but
like a common item.
It
you know,
looks bad, yeah, it does. It definitely looks underwhelming.
Iron Talon. We all know this one.
Yeah.
like, don't remind. Oh, miracle!
Whoa, he's dead!
He's gone.
Wow, that's it. Go on in. Oh, I mean, this is how Nigma lose. It's
But they're
when
not
Miracle
tipping
gets
him enough.
tilted.
We need more tips.
If they tilt Miracle,
He's playing around with that ward. The vision, he's trying to toy with them,
there's too many people.
but and they might lose.
But they have three
They
people
will,
there
right?
to take down the Rubik, so, you know, he's still 100% worth for him.
Is X Smart one of the ones where if you get X'd and you die, then you buy it back, you'll still be X'd, or not?
No, I think that one.
That
got-
one doesn't.
that one got picked. So just, I think it's just toss,
Glimpse.
glimpse,
Glimpse.
and master split was one of the weird ones. I think I remember some weird.
No, I don't think so.
Some other weird one.
Yeah.
Maybe glimpse.
Pop.
The keen optic
Yeah.
Fuck and time lapse, obviously.
on the leader, I believe. The keen optic, cast range, and 1 mana regen. 1?
One's a lot.
Yeah, one's a lot. For a tier 1 item.
And it looks green. Uncommon.
He's very keen.
All that
Oh,
cast
it's
range
gone.
does add up. Got the talent. Got the finish.
Yeah, but he gave the
Gave
keen
it
optic
to Rubik.
away.
No.
I mean, it's good on Rubik as well.
Yeah, it's good.
The thing is, I guess Rubik's
But
gonna have
Rubik
more
needs
item
it
slots.
more than
yeah.
Lina, right? Like Lina's, as you say, Lina's already got some.
Lively now.
Yeah, and Lina,
Rubik's
yeah,
struggling.
he's gonna struggle on slots.
There's that A ulti going.
Tower looks like maybe vision.
Oh, Spartan, he knows.
Run!
Run, Spartan. The swamp is there. He did.
Very nice torrents by Wheat.
Poor Spartan.
Now you're making me
Oh,
think about it.
that's a smoke.
I don't think it.
No.
There was something that persisted through death that caught me off guard recently, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, it might be that. Maybe it wasn't.
Rupture.
Radiant's middle tower.
Rupture does.
Oh, Rupture, maybe that's one of the things I was supposed about. Rupture does. Okay.
Oh, he gets hit by the boat. Kuro gets a stun up as well, but the lift is there. They should be able to take down Kuro at least. Going for more. Drums popped. Weehaw. Getting used up. A little bit of mismanagement here.
I needed to
Got him.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good responses coming.
Yeah.
Respond to these fights when you know that Miracle's playing on the opposite side of the map.
Still pretty
Radiant's
scary though,
top
because
tower
late
is
game
under
is not
attack.
really in their favor in terms of heroes.
Definitely. At the same time, though, NIGMA didn't show this.
Oh, hello.
They've dominated the laning stage quite hard, and they have thrown
Radiant's middle
quite a
tower
bit
is under
afterwards.
attack.
They're being too aggressive, not disciplined, you know. There are some moves that I don't think they would make like a month or two ago.
I mean, I'm surprised they even echoed for that Venomancer there. They had Skywrath plus Shaker there. They had the damage without it. But
2 months ago they were on holiday.
Radiant's tower is under attack.
Is TI 3 months ago?
Was it?
But it's December right
It
now.
was 6 months ago.
That was
Was it 6?
definitely not
This
6.
is
3 months. And
4?
Radiant's middle tower.
Almost 4.
Combo.
Combo with the bow.
That's what I
They're only saving him. There is not. Now the rest of Finem have got to try and escape.
Oh, and he's a Rubik. That was sick. He turned into Rubik with the Venge Stolen's missile from the Rubik.
Sentries there for Kuro, so Veno can't
He turned
live.
into Rubik, and Rubik had Venge's stun stolen. So he stunned. He did magic missile as a Morphling, as a Rubik.
Oh, very nice.
Dire's top
So you
tower is
don't
under
need to
attack.
buy Ags anymore if you want your teammates' abilities.
Oh,
Just tell Rubik to steal them.
Good kill for the Lina. At least getting something
Dire's
off the back of
bottom
that
tower
slaughter on
is
the bot
under
lane.
attack.
I like this item. It's
Dire's
weird
structures are
on
fortified.
but a pipe. I think pipe versus your versus Veno.
Yeah.
Anytime
Yeah.
you're versus Veno, buy a
Yeah.
pipe.
I don't like that
Dire's
he
bottom tower
is disappointing
is
us,
under
and he did have the Ags queued up, and then he's like, oh, I need a BKB. He was going to get the Ags.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
But now, I mean, fair enough, he does need a BKB.
he does,
But we want to see
Ancient's
the Ags.
ulti still goes through it now.
Yes.
Like, the damage on it. The shatter always.
Oh, he's
Dire's
found
bottom
the
tower
elixir.
is under
Oh, don't
attack.
TP here.
Oh,
That's about, oh, the jibbo.
Yeah, the A ulti was coming. So maybe they planned something aggressive.
Dude,
Opted not to.
dude. If he, I mean, he's not getting Ags on Morph, but if he does have Enchant Totem and the Imp's Claw, imagine that. Imagine that. That does
get
work.
reduced.
That should work, right?
yeah, it did get reduced. That was the reason I
Sure, it
think
got
it got
nerfed,
nerfed.
but
Yeah, because people were getting
People were doing
one-shotted.
that, yeah. And it was that, and then what the combination with what the level, the 70-minute item right on Morph is the busted one.
The 80,
The, the Apex.
80%, is it?
Yep, 80% stat
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah. What's the item, JJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imp's Claw.
Pupil's gift.
Oh.
Caught the kill. Damn, look at
Yeah.
that. Kuro.
Kuro as well.
That's 5 heroes. Oh, they're giving up quite a lot here.
Right, for the chat and everyone that's new to the patch, we're talking about Imp's Claw first and foremost.
Damage.
That is an item that if you get it, you get a crit on your next attack with a cooldown.
That's a
of course.
solo kill
to
by
his death.
Sage.
Very nice.
Yep. For damage, and you get a 130% critical.
Very nice with the Morph.
The item that allowed Skylar to die that
Middle tower
easily is
under
8
attack.
cost at GH. Let's just pick it up.
They need to build a 4-staff. They have a Glimmer already
Radiant's middle tower
on their team,
is
but I
under
think 4-staff is
Yeah.
just absolutely needed.
For sure. Also because you're going to get swapped out of position and you need to be able to get back or force someone back that just gets swapped out.
Just a good item overall in most games, and also versus 8 posts, versus even Shaker, Kunkka. You get people out of those combos.
Yep. We have 2 greenish reddish items, Pupil's Gift and Philosopher's Stone. Pupil Gift is on Morphling, I believe, right? Or
Are scanning.
Yeah, it's a good one for Morphling because you can just get those stats be
yeah, just
in
give them
agility.
secondary.
Feels
Yeah.
best on agility heroes to me, because you get strength and int, which most agility heroes you're not really ever going to build into that one. While on strength heroes, you're getting agi and int. It's like it's okay.
Yeah, and Agi and Morph can get the strength to Agi.
Or maybe next time we have plus 60 GPM bonus, plus 200 mana, but minus 35 attack damage.
Ah, you
So,
don't need that as a Rubik.
Yeah, on support heroes, it's really great.
Look, you can't kill the wild. Look how strong it is.
But now you can't farm now.
But the gold, think of the gold. All right, there's shrines in a second, or sorry, outpost.
There's an Aghanims on Shaker.
And he has an Imp's Claw, so it's an
He does.
Aghanims Imp's Claw Shaker. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
He's got the,
He
yeah.
can even do the.
Yeah, I mean, he could. Yeah, you're right.
But wait, what's the percentage on Imp's Claw?
It just happens.
It just happens.
It
on
just
next.
happens
No,
when
but
your
then
next
what's the
attack is
percentage of the crit damage?
It's 130%, but I think
On the base.
on the
It's not on the bonus damage.
Yeah, they fixed that.
used to be very.
I thought with Enchant Tome, your crits did work on the extra damage.
I guess it's
Like,
just
if
about
you
Imp's
go
Claw,
like
right?
crit
We'll
shot.
find out right now,
I mean, I
basically.
guess we'll find
Can they do something?
Do
with
the
this?
do the mash when you see him do a hit. Let's see. That's how much damage? So 966.
It
Yeah,
works
I
with
think
the totem.
I guess
It works with the
I guess
totem.
it works.
Yeah, yeah.
How much health does
It does.
Ancient Separation have?
966.
Oh no!
1040. So one more fissure.
There is armor.
Yeah, but that created
Yeah,
armor
because
too.
Ancient Separation has so much armor.
Morphling
I mean,
also
still.
picked up. I
What's he
believe
got?
I saw the Nether Shawl for Morphling, and he's got his
Radiant's
E-Blade finish.
middle
So
yeah.
Spell Amp with E-Blade.
And pupils.
Oh, but he
yeah.
gave it.
Oh,
He gave it to Karen.
Lina has Imp's Claw as well.
oh no.
Oh no, Robin.
Yeah.
And he's gonna chase.
He's gonna find.
Oh, the Echo didn't though.
964.
Slapping people around.
I mean, that is ad Finem having to get out.
yeah,
They
yeah.
stuck around in the.
Do you know what I mean? That's
jungle
what
spot.
people, well,
Radiant's
not
middle
the good
tower
players.
is
You know,
under
building
attack.
a crit is always nice and Shaker because you do crazy damage.
He could have teleported out. Did he make
gone.
mistakes?
That's mistakes.
Imp's Claw hit. Oh, they don't
Nice
detect
play,
it.
right? Like, dude, he just walked. Yeah, this is frustrating to watch because they had all the chances to teleport out.
They had
They were
that.
just greedy.
And he gets
Oh,
the
oh, yeah.
They were just greedy. The plan, I believe, the plan was to catch Miracle off guard and just zap him. They used their ulti, but Miracle just outplayed them. He dodged the A's ulti and then just blew up the Lina.
Now the crew with so much mobility. X Shaker to keep him at play.
Dire
Dynamax not having
structures are
Back to
fortified.
attack
four.
that I like to have it. Not being that nuisance distraction.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle
Hey
tower
JJ,
has
of the
fallen.
next set of games, we get to choose which one we want to cover, right? Do we?
Duly.
I don't know.
Because if Nigma win this, it is Nigma versus Secret or Alliance
I'm
versus
not
Liquid. But obviously, I
We want
think.
Nigma versus Secret.
Yeah, we want
versus
Nigma.
Secret.
Oh, Bagsy, Matt.
Kuro trying to save my control. Spot as well that I've seen them
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yeah, it's Radiant.
JJ, I saw that. We can make us get that series. Get us that series. Cheers.
Radiant
For
are
everybody, what?
scanning.
Overlap.
Yeah, they'll be at the same time at 3 p.m. TUT.
And then we have the losers playing it out, right? Today. Or not.
Both, right? The losers and the winners.
There you go,
At
the
the
eggs.
same
No,
time.
the winners won't play, just the losers.
Yeah, the winners. it
The
doesn't
winners are
matter,
just
right?
at the major.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the second game will be the loser of the game that we cast first against the winner of the first game that we cast.
No, it will be the loser of the game, of both games at the same time. Both losers.
And you can't
Oh,
approach this team anymore. You can't go near them. They just blow you up in the second.
So what's the other game on at the same time?
There is one game that is a best of 3 that is between Singularity and Wind and Rain.
Shaker's chasing.
Yes, you're correct.
Buyback, Spartan.
And what does that game mean?
That best of 3 means one of those two teams
Goes to mine.
goes to minor qualifiers.
Yes. Okay.
So many buybacks. They want to fight. They have
need
to
to
fight
fight.
right now.
Pop BKB.
They're gonna get more.
But that's just Kuro.
Not worth.
3 buybacks.
And the BKB charge.
You did get them away from the pit.
I mean, if you don't get Josh right now, it's done.
So what did you get, JJ? We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got it.
we got them. They see the tree. They're like tree.
Pinging it.
Hey, tree gone.
They cut it. I mean, they want to try to force the Roche, but they don't have BKB Thug. He needs to be so careful. If he gets caught by anything, he's just dead.
Step
Actually,
lively
they're
now.
so
Your
underfarmed
admiral's
on the
board.
side of AD FINEM.
Yeah. Bloodseeker is really far behind. Well, because you want to be ahead. You want to be
Yeah,
ahead of them.
There we go.
Shotgun.
The kids off.
Jumps away.
That's the BKB on Lena. She's got to do something with this.
It's Kuroki again, like, it's not enough. Yeah, ulti doesn't connect on the shaker.
GH totally whipped that. I think it was he whipped it on an Atos target. And then MNT stole it. So MNT does have Skywrath ult to use on a Rubik. An opportunity.
We are going to be a little careful.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot. He's not doing a whole lot.
Oh my god, he's so danky. It's
The rump was the
And
bite.
he just TP's up, but he's not going to get out. The TP didn't
why
work.
not just run?
They just right-clicked him down.
Just run to high ground.
They get GH as well.
Alright, but he does get this. He does get good kill. MNT.
They got some good kills there after.
I mean, Nataki just got tons of money.
Yeah, but remember, there's no buybacks on AD FINEM, so they will not have Rubik. I guess Skywrath is dead just as much. Or just as long. Greater Fairy Fire, Hawk, it instantly restores 500 HP, guys, and gives you 50 damage. Pass. I don't know, you can use it to heal yourself, but you lose that 30 damage, right?
After you use it the second time.
Yeah. So you have 2 usages.
Yep.
And there's another shawl. I think we mentioned it.
Yep. The magic resist.
It gives you magic resistance and 8% spell damage, but -4 armor. So in some games it's really good. Such as this one, definitely. If you're Nigma, you're dealing with so much magic damage versus you that you need that extra resistance.
Definitely not.
Repair kit.
Definitely not.
You're mad. He just full healed too. Spawns triple the amount of zombies.
The repair kit has been dropped here. Where's the repair kit? Who's got it?
Radiant are
Skylar kid. Skylar.
Dyer's
Have they
bottom
picked it up?
tower is under attack.
They haven't left on the ground. It's probably on a
Dyer's
courier.
structures are
Courier,
fortified.
yeah. Alright.
Keep it in the base.
This is broken. This is just broken. That's all you need to know.
Super good, yep. Amazing item.
30 seconds restoring 40% of HP of a tower or a building.
And 10. By the way, so it's like a +8 multi-shot with both or something. Can't wait to see a bloodlusted power with repair kit and glory.
What else can we put on it? 3 ends armor, I guess.
Nothing that offensively buffs it.
Doesn't? In this pack? Oh yeah, you're right. 3 got changed. You can't go invis anymore, right?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh my god.
It feels super weird.
3
It's
got...
not global anymore.
Yeah.
Bad time.
3 is just...
Double damage bottom.
It's not the
Take
3
it.
I knew anymore.
Yeah. Well, still
Take it.
5k lead still for Nigma. I mean, they're just keeping it consistent and
Actually, 5k is not as much as I thought it would be at this point if AD FINEM wasn't dominating the lanes.
Fraggy coat.
Fraggy coat.
Give that GA.
It gives you 13 armor, but takes away your attack speed. You see, Ice Frog loves to give, but he also takes.
Yeah,
That's the price.
everything.
Wait, who did take
has a
it?
price.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Whoa, a mind breaker. Now that is a nice one, and it's
Yeah.
for AD FINEM too. That's really good because
don't leave it in your backpack this time.
Yes, please.
It gives you a silence, right?
Yeah, it gives you a silence every 7 seconds or something after you attack. What is it?
20
7?
20
20 seconds.
Jeez,
7 would be very.
It's not break the game.
It's a 4-second silence.
4
though.
seconds.
The 4
silence,
second
7
silence.
seconds.
Your
Hey,
admiral
blast
on
is
board.
down.
Yep.
Did they see it? They did now.
Yep.
He's just using it to farm. So quick skip.
Then they found someone that's stuck.
Oh my
He does
god.
have buyback available.
That was though.
But they can't fight. You can't just insta buyback and they fight because they don't have AA ulti now.
Radiant's top
You do have a teleport there from the Lina. They
He will buy back.
Gonna buy back first. He's gonna TP and BKB's caught by Miracle. Bug. Turns around and down, but they've got BKB on Miracle. Miracle dying.
Is he though?
Maybe not with that. More shifting back up. Turning towards Starlight. Stunners catch him out in the Laguna. still alive, but they can't quite kill Miracle.
And they missed the A ult.
Thug is chasing. Maybe Thug comes in his Miracle off. Miracle's getting low.
He pushes him with the stun. The dick. It's not enough.
It's all because of the A ult he was used.
And the run.
Spartan.
Thug needs to get out now.
No, he's out. At least he doesn't die.
The double. The first AA blast was used to, I guess, scout in a way, and the second one, when it came up, he just missed it.
Yeah, it's difficult to cast it later on. You have no setup. They just dodge it.
That was a rough fight for them. We just said it was a 5k difference. Now it's 10 or 11. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought back your Bloodseeker. You didn't kill any important targets. Lina bought buybacks too. Ad Finem.
That was the fight they needed to win to be back in the game.
Definitely.
Like now they're so out of it. Their heroes are not meant to go into these later stages versus what NIGMA has at least.
Yep. And for people that tuned in later, this is a best of one game that decides which one of these teams goes to the major qualifiers to face Secret, and which of these teams goes to the minor qualifiers starting tomorrow. Or the day after.
Day after.
And we're almost going to get Weehaw with an Ags. And he did take the, I mean, everyone takes the torrent damage talent, right? That's the left one. Yeah, so your torrent damage with your AoE Waterworld torrents, it's going to be coming out soon. He's going to get the plus 100 torrent AoE as well. How do you even dodge them?
Oh, they find
They got him.
They got him.
I mean, you can kill almost anyone if you catch them off like that.
Yeah, but they need to do that a couple more times.
Got the Ags.
I have to say, it's very surprising how Miracle has been dying in the last couple of days.
Yeah. He's getting caught out.
Yeah, he's getting caught out quite a bit.
And did he take the strength of the tornado? He took the tornado AoE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. How do you even dodge this
I mean, you can't
rain
dodge
of
it.
torrents? Holy moly.
You're going to get hit by a torrent. It's just, you know, you had to be
Obviously.
All right.
Queue up a refresher.
For everyone that didn't read the patch notes, Aghanim Zone Kunkka has been reworked. You have the Torrent Storm.
Mm-hmm. It's basically a Ravage, but then of torrents, and that it's like one after the other. So it's like torrents, and you can't really tell when or where they come on your place, but they come around. Like, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And he's got the double talents that benefit him.
But they're gone. The force
Nice
is good.
force. Still thinking we're going hang on. Gotta be careful. He's silence for the moment. Does have Poison Nova available. Will instantly die afterwards, though.
He's up, sure.
Kuro gets swapped by the Rubik. No TP out for you.
the torrent storm.
Yeah, Morphling is up in 1 second.
Yeah, they didn't want to force the issue without Morphling. A little bit scary. Okay, so they should be able to get some chase kills here.
Yeah, Morphling is up again.
I'm going to buy back on Skylight.
Whoa. That's a BKB.
Right, buyback on Venge, buyback on Vano.
Yeah. The Roche is up and both teams can take it, and Ad Finem cannot give it away.
Miracle has to be way more careful with.
Yep.
He has to have like somebody else leading the charge or playing in front of him. Still can die as we see. At AA, that one lift into an AA blast, probably just dead.
I mean, they have got the swap though, right? But they can save him from it.
Yeah, as long as, yeah, he's just playing, he's been getting caught alone. More around his team. But they're still in a comfortable, they're still in a really good spot.
Oh, indeed, there's a swap. Another swap, maybe? No?
Cool down still, the secondary
Yeah.
charge.
This is speedy Lina.
Pop the BKB.
Yeah. No outpost at the moment in control for Ad Finem, and it's going to be 35 minutes in a minute. So they need to, if they want to, which they probably do, they need to kind of group up and cure one of those.
How big's our XP difference? Like 25k or something, I'd imagine? 20.
Another A ulti has been used to push out creeps.
Under attack.
That's always a problem.
And there's the Ag Morphling.
Okay, I have to commend that Finem so far. Their laning stage was hot garbage.
Yeah, but they're holding on.
Yeah, they still held on. They're holding their ground.
Look at Lina's farm,
That area around their shrine, it never fell. They never gave in. They wasted a lot of buybacks, but they still didn't close
Dire
the game.
scanning.
However, this smoke might be the one that breaks
Dire's
them.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Skylark. He doesn't have a buyback.
Right? That stuff is getting hit by everything. Don't push that to protect him. Storm. Hit nothing.
Glorious.
It hit nobody.
But it looks super impressive.
It scared them. They all, all split and ran.
I appreciate the zoom out for that as well, JJ. Full vision on all the tours.
Actually hit
Anyone.
It's like Cataclysm when we used to cast it in the beginning. It was big, yeah, Cataclysm, man.
Yeah.
It's just, no.
I mean, when you're zoomed out, at least you see it all. You see the big
Yeah.
picture. When you're zoomed in, when you're in player's perspective, it's
You see them,
madness.
and
Yeah.
you're like, what?
Yeah.
But they're visible.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
So they
Yeah,
can
you can see them coming, so you can
Yeah,
in
it's
theory
very
force
hard
stuff
to
out or
dodge
move
them.
out if you're fast.
Like you could dodge, yeah, you're probably gonna be able to dodge one, but you're moving.
GH 25. Let the rich Skyrat begin, even though he's been pretty rich already.
300 gold.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
The rich get richer.
This is also a problem now. Miracle will have an Aegis, so you can blow him up with Aegis once, but that's it. He's gonna respawn.
Yep.
And then what you're gonna do?
What you
We're up.
gonna do when they come for you?
Ooh. He knows.
Boys.
Still searching. Nobody there anymore, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No more sheep.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Oh, the Sky just teleported to the bot lane where everybody of
Dire's
AD
top
FINEM is
tower
around.
is under attack.
See if they can catch him.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Man, do you wish you could buy Aghanim's with that A? All the Aghanim's versus Mortal right now. It's so much better.
He's got quite a bit of gold saved up, but is the game gonna go long?
Dire's top tower is under
Well, it's not the
attack.
same thing anymore.
Doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Never mind.
But the duration of Ice Blast has been buffed over time. That it's still, what, it's 5 seconds less than the Aghanims now, right? Yeah, it's still like 11 seconds compared to 17. Or what it used to be, 17.
Yeah, something or 8. Ah, whatever.
It's one of the, yeah.
Close enough.
NIGMA is playing fairly careful this game.
It's an important game.
Yeah, it is. You can tell.
They're probably still super confident in this game. No, the later it goes, the higher their chances even are, no matter what.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that Blacksika and Luna will make some crazy comeback. It is still fairly difficult to push the high ground. You can't jump into them, but especially this Lina with Daedalus, it does hit quite hard. I think their best options for Nigma right now is to get some pickoffs outside of their base. Don't pressure it. Don't push it, man. Just get a kill or two and then go for the high ground.
That's their idea, at least for GH's items. Right? He just bought a Shadow Blade, so that's literally saying exactly what you're talking about. That he wants to go hunt people, but they can't.
And that he's rich, built tier rich.
That's
Yeah, that too.
Who's got the heart? Is it Mind Control?
Control, yeah.
That's the bet. That is way.
So he
Don't buy
hits.
Daedalus. You buy heart on Earthshaker most.
Yeah, I can. I mean, just
Radiant are scanning.
much more reliable, right?
He's gonna be 25
and
as
you're
well.
just so tanky. I mean, heart offers you so much.
A lot of strength there. 45 times 4. You get that extra bonus.
Can they find anybody? Kuro gets a swap out. That's the Lina. Force forward does have TKD available, but
the control. And they swap it into the X. Well, the X of the
X of the fissures, yeah.
doesn't even get the BKB out. That's unfortunate. And she does a buyback.
She does have it, but this is a great opportunity for you to go and push high ground. Force that buyback away.
That's a magic resist talent on Mind Control, right? In this game? Yeah, since he's versus like all magic damage.
50%.
I mean, so that magic resist plus the heart.
What's he looking at? 71%.
Oh dear.
Has fallen.
Gonna feel
Just let
pretty
them hit you, man. Just go in.
He really was hoping there would be someone there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's gonna be pretty hard on him though.
Still.
Yeah, kind of.
Kinda.
Now they're starting to control. Keep them in their base. Advantage.
Yeah, no new items for FINEM at this rate, because they can't leave their phone. Well, they can leave the
He's very tanky.
Yeah, the tanky is on the ball. This Venomancer gets his Poison Nova off, but that's about it.
When Maestro says no damage.
Kuro's just in the bay. He has a BKB on Kuro. They got pumped.
Takes a lot of damage. There you go.
Radiant's top tower.
I don't think y'all hit him with.
No.
Yeah. Not that it mattered. And hey, I mean, if anything, they gave Kuro the chance where he actually popped his BKB before he died though.
Wait,
It
why
was
are
all
they...
next level by
Why does
Spartan.
it look like they both have an Aegis?
What do you mean?
Morphling has an Aegis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go to Shaker.
Shaker has a heart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because he turned into Shaker. He gets Shaker's
Yeah.
portrait. He gets his portrait that looks the exact same. Look, it made me so
I see what you mean.
confused.
Yeah, it's not blue.
I thought it used to be blue.
I thought so too.
Maybe that's a bug with the Arcana. No, the portrait is
Timeless Relic
Spartan.
increases all outgoing spell damage and
When you
debuff
give that to the AA
duration.
dude, 25% debuff
Debuff
duration
duration's
on
nice.
AA or Veno, right? AA or Veno, one of the two.
ITK.
With the AA for the Ice
Much
Blast
better, yeah.
duration.
Definitely.
No, but the Ice Blast has not been hitting great.
But when it does, like 25%.
It looks like they're giving it to A, right?
How does it stack on Rubik?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it does.
Oh
It
yeah,
does.
on
Saying, like,
Rubik.
in what way does it stack?
You just get a million debuff duration.
Because then how long will these like fissures and these lifts and stuff last?
Oh, there's a Flicker and
We'll
another
find out.
Timeless
Someone
Relic.
get counting.
So,
Forever.
Timeless Relic is also there for Nigma, and the Flicker is basically like
Let's see, if it
an
stuns a creep wave,
instant
how long does it
blink
stun?
that you don't need to wait for the cooldown and you cannot control where you're blinking. It's like an
Wait, who got the
escape.
flicker?
We
Nigma
got
did.
both, but I don't know who gave it.
So it's always good. The flicker is always really good for your enemy, but really bad for you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it's gonna
one
work.
of those.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for Veno. I guess when you're about to die, you can.
Well, do both
flicker
teams
anyway.
have flicker?
No.
You flicker.
But there's nobody really on Nigma that like who would you want Flicker on? I guess maybe Venge because you're swapping yourself
I
into
mean,
a sticky situation.
yeah, I'd say Ben. Yeah, I think you're right. But anyone that's having to go in and wants to have the chance of getting out.
Yeah.
Like,
He'll get Finn's starting to feel a little desperate to get outside.
Mind control might be called too. But on the other side. Yeah, and Finnem needs to run now.
get back to base.
Dude, look how long that lift lasts.
It is long.
It lasts a very long time.
Very long.
With that debuff duration.
Does also get clipped by the flash.
Timeless run.
Magic lamp.
That's the A on disc.
Plus 400 health, and when the wearer's health falls below 15%, they receive a heart dispel and are healed with 300
Is
health.
under attack.
That doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
300 health.
Down
But not aimed, but like you shouldn't stop from dying. Yeah, it's just a dispel and a burst here.
Yeah.
But it allows you to pop some.
Get BKB off.
You can BKB.
Yeah.
And then you die and you've wasted the BKB. I don't know.
I think this game looks pretty over, guys. Fog just died without buyback. He's dead for almost 2 minutes.
Oh, look at them synchronized jumps.
Oh yeah. I will give him an 8.
An 8?
Synchronized jumping. They went
They're going to kill Miracle.
They got him.
They got him.
He doesn't
And he does
have
not
buyback.
have buyback either.
The game is not over yet. Nope. And Finem's going to have another chance
Can they
to
get
hold.
Weeha? Weeha teleports out.
He's a big chase, though. There's no Bloodseeker. Kuro. Base.
They're so slow.
Yeah. Actually, they're trying to find
Chasing.
Sky. They're trying to find GH.
They're going to find him.
GH might fall.
Get the Fisher out.
There you go.
That's GH dead.
All right.
But there's buybacks now.
They do
On
have
the
but
Morphin
they
and on the
didn't
Sky.
lose. No, that could have been happening
Yeah, they
in the
held.
game with the Bloodseeker dead for 2 minutes, but they held.
Yeah.
25k gold in favor of Nigma still though.
And they get an outpost. Go bottom.
could
I don't think
if
they
they ran.
go for it. Yeah, if they ran.
So what were the 3 tier 4 items they got? Well, they didn't get all 3 yet. JJ.
Nigma did.
Radiant's top tower
Get
is
the
under
three.
attack.
They've only... Oh, okay.
They only got the
one.
timeless relic on.
So you got to
them.
get in the jungle now. You got out on the map crap, and then we'll go to get some of those 3 once you got those 2 more tier 4 items.
They're trying to get more of an advantage. They're trying to get some kills. Ooh, the A blast.
One to the air. Oh, something happened to the air.
Yeah,
Die as well.
No, that's
Let's have buyback.
Yeah, get back to the base.
Satanic completed.
Oh no, MNT.
And GH brought back for this.
Oh.
No, it's somewhere in here.
Oh.
Didn't see him.
One more.
Didn't see him.
Oh my god, they
MNT.
didn't see him. MNT.
Yep. Very nice. GH might see him though.
Oh, he did.
He's not got TP.
The ping from GH. Hey, he's still here. And that's a Roche for Nigma. Ooh, a pause as well.
And oh, there's a bug. What's this, Roche? Is this the Aghanims?
No,
It's just the
it's
second
actually
one.
just the second one, yeah.
Be a point pretty soon where I think the sky. There's gonna be 4 top net worth heroes on Enigma.
Yeah.
GH with that 300 gold per minute.
Yeah. He's got the hex pretty much done.
Look at the mobility on this boy. Shadow Blade, Blink Dagger.
That's the secondary. That's
Travels.
Pupil's Gift, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Pupil's Gift.
Is that an
yeah.
apple in a book?
Well, yeah, that's a pupil's gift, right?
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it? Like you give it to your teacher now.
Yep.
It's like a very traditional thing. Yeah, you give your teacher an apple. You were like, well, I don't know, just an old school like.
It's primary school. You need an apple for
Well, I think it was like before our generation. Like you would bring an apple. Before our
Boomers.
Can you confirm?
I was keeping myself real quiet. What did you give your teacher an apple?
I actually didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
I'm turning 30 in like a week.
Wait, what,
so
Sheep, did you give your teacher an apple?
I think my mom at some point did
Give you
give
an
me an apple to give to the teacher.
Dire's
Yes.
top tower.
That was your mom.
Got him.
That was your mom.
That's not
Oh,
you.
okay. You know what? I was too young to make those decisions myself.
Fair enough.
There you go, that's all right.
Dire's top
You know,
tower
mums are allowed to
has
do
fallen.
this.
Feels bad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Step lively now. Your
5,200
admiral is on
HP.
board.
Just need the Minotaur's Horn, right? Or whatever. It's the one that gives the health. Brawler boots and
Bro with the
Oh, then you be
BKB.
careful with this Lina. That Lina's pretty prized. That's a big carrot.
What's the first
Lively now.
item on
Your
Kuro?
admiral is on board.
That's the
Dire's bottom
that's
Lickner?
shrine is
Okay,
under
and the third
attack.
one?
that's the fake.
Magic Clamp,
That's,
yeah.
yeah.
Dire's bottom shrine.
So
I
it's
see,
really
it,
good
it
for
seems
Kuro.
like a shitty egg.
I mean,
That's the one.
yeah.
The Witless Shaco. But they changed it from being, you know, percentage health.
That one still seems pretty bad.
I mean, it used to be 28% of your max extra HP.
That- that would've been good,
That's
yeah.
when people would have like
But like
10,000 HP.
losing 400, I feel like the heroes normally want the health. I mean, I guess that's what good on Indian. Like otherwise, if it's a strength, like 400 man.
1,000 health is a lot of health.
Wait, what did they get on that? For 3 or 4 items?
Only the spell
spell
person and the
prism.
fact they have to get out of the base.
Those are pretty top tier.
Yeah. Pretty good. They're smoked in their base.
Oh, miracle!
Gold lead continues to just massively grow, and
Yeah.
Dara's approaching Alina.
There you go. Getting some damage in on the tower. I like how the X mark also makes the arc.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck am I looking at? It looks real cool.
They're repairing the tower. They're not letting them take it. Oh my god, the damage!
The swap though.
Off the cheese, doesn't even full heal it.
They're on the Lina. Gotta get the Lina out of here. If he wears off, he's dead.
Yeah, Lamp didn't help it. Nope.
Miracle.
He's vesseled. Gonna get him.
He's got an Aegis.
He's dead.
Oh, he didn't shift.
Why didn't he shift?
I don't know why he didn't I guess maybe he doesn't know about that.
And he had it. I guess he wanted to stay on Archie.
Yeah, that's probably true.
He was armed.
Oh, hello.
In the hill?
I must say, Adfinem is doing a decent job holding. Yeah.
That was a stolen fissure again, right?
Yeah.
That was one of the big things that I saw coming into play. Triple fissures being laid down.
And with all those, that bag can do that. I think what fish is the best still, right? Yeah. Every fight, he just wants to get fishing.
Clear as clean water.
Yeah, it could be a very long. It's just way too good.
Oh,
And he's got the prism too.
He got the
so.
prism too.
12 seconds again. 12-second cooldown. 12-second range.
No, no.
Not sure. Oh, I think she got swapped in.
About to buy back.
What was she doing there?
Without a BKB up as well, she was very far forward.
Now
They're still
rumbling.
Lina bought back for this. They need to get some kills now. BKB TP out for Miracle.
This'll hit.
Another long duration Fisher.
Feel that this time for it. We'll build the BKB.
Try to hit him with the bash. Oh.
Wow, they can't quite close.
So far, yeah. Flicker in.
Flicker in. Oh god, backwards.
That's a costly death though for
Yeah, I mean, they've just been trapped in their base for quite a long time.
Yeah.
They got that one move top, then right back to their
It's
base.
happened before. Similar situation in which he dies, but Nigma, they just aren't able to close the game out.
Dude, they've still got an item to find on happening.
Oh, don't worry. They got like 20 more minutes before the next tier kicks in.
Here we go. Skywrath is almost gaining on Lina. It's happening. Look at that net worth. It's one more creep.
Let's go!
Hey, 4 to the top net worth now.
Gotta catch up.
Oh yeah.
Rich everybody though.
Yeah. But I mean that's the game at the moment, right?
Can we get any level? Who's closest?
Step lively now.
Saw a bunch
Your
of 28s
admiral's on
also.
board.
I think the Shaker's there. What's the Sky's there gonna do?
This guy is pretty good.
He's got
pretty good.
experience gain, so he's gonna get there faster.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
With the Torrent Storm.
52.
Cooldown on his other stuff too. All his other abilities.
The Tiebreaker's gonna be nice and low.
Yeah, it's nice as well.
GH gets clipped. But that's just for the creep.
Step lively
Very
now.
nice.
Your admiral is on board.
10.5 with the...
And he's gonna spell life steal if he does finish.
Gonna be very tanky.
Dire's top tower.
How can they catch? No, they cannot. This is such a bad taker.
He's actually going in. Because they're pushing top. He's
Yeah.
buying time. What's it doing? You're not killing me.
We can reverse him. The swap. The swap. Hopefully keep Miracle safe.
Well, you know, we're already kicking on them, but quickly on them.
On Lina.
Lina, have to be careful.
Curry with the body blocks. The stolen swap. MN to safety.
They definitely had a better one this time around. The buybacks come out. Nobody on the side of dead just yet.
They might get weak.
Should be able to get wee hot. They need to.
Yeah, they catch more.
Oh my god, he's so speedy, but he gets stuck.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Miracle was trying to go ult.
This could be bad. Big.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But not enough damage. By the way, Lina didn't use the Laguna blade there on top when they clipped Morphing with the A ulti. Taki wasn't there with the Laguna. Yes, they swapped Miracle way too early.
Well, they held again. This time, though, the buildings do fall.
What's the buybacks like on average?
They used 3 in that one.
Cooldown.
No, they used. I guess they used 2 because the Lina at the buyback.
Yeah, the Abyssal though, on Thug.
Arcane Rune Skywrath with these items.
And nearly
And he's
level
almost 30.
Almost 30.
I must say, GH has a very fun game. No buyback on this lady.
Oh, that made
30? He's trying.
Alright, this is a good smoke, I
Oh.
think, by Adfinem. They need to do something.
They instantly moved to the opposite side though, I think.
So good. Such a good move by them.
Outposts are so important for this thing, yeah.
Here.
I just love the way Adfinem smoked, but I also love what Nigma did with this. instant rotation towards the bottom.
Radiant are scanning.
Careful, that blink hex.
Here he goes.
Hex with the shotgun plus the Mystic Flare.
Thug.
Target shows himself.
Oh, Thug, be careful.
Captured Miracle.
Oh, they won't get versus.
Look at the ice box of Miracle. They're outnumbered. Can they kill Miracle? Get him low. Hello. That should be it.
That is game over.
But they tried that.
I must say, it looks like
very well. They held on very well.
They all have a good shot at the minor qualifiers.
Oh,
they're playing really well.
Because even this was the game where I saw them have their worst performance in
Yes.
the laning phase, and they still looked like, I mean, they kept the game, you know, they kept the game going.
They held
Interesting.
for
They
such
kept
a
it-
long time versus a lineup that they didn't have the better lineup late game with.
Yeah.
They kept the game super interesting. They played versus NIGMA. They had the rough laning stage. They kept us on our toes the whole time. You couldn't say for sure that they're gonna end the game easily.
Yeah. Credits out Finnem. The minor qualifiers. They will join. Hold. Please hold.
Yeah, who else is in the minor qualifiers?
Yeah, that.
Who's in it?
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a match either today or tomorrow between Singularity and Wind and Rain, and one of those two teams will be in the minor qualifiers.
Five seconds.